sun went down on the Allegheny Hills. The air was split with the sound of wheels. It was Stanley Stoke and his brother Irvine with a brand new fruit drink named Moonshine. Boy, no good critters hit the road, and up jumped one Nathaniel Toad. He took a swig and then he smiled. Oh, the fruits in this here stuff is wild. Moonshine, moonshine, looks pretty weird, but it tastes just fine. The ship is over the county line. Only in the boys will be good time.
A townhouse, a summer house, at a roadhouse, or a neighbor's house, up a lighthouse, in a White House. Make it Maxwell House, at the firehouse, or ferry house, in a wheelhouse, or a beach house, when it's a madhouse, round at your house. Make it Maxwell House.
Maxwell House, made from the best quality coffee beans to give you more natural coffee flavor.
Make it Maxwell House.
I play soccer, and like say, going home on the bus, just drop into news agents, pick up a marathon bar and chew it for the journey going home.
Marathon satisfies you.
If I'm walking around town or anything and I feel hungry or anything, I'll just pop in and get a marathon.
Nougat and caramel, packed with peanuts, all covered in delicious milk chocolate. That's Marathon.
Absolutely fantastic, good value. Can't go wrong with it.
Packed with peanuts, Marathon really satisfies.
I like them. It's just basic.
I see you've chosen one of the leading automatic powders. Why did you choose that one?
Because I've used it for years.
Would you give Daz a try?
I don't know. Why?
You notice the difference on your whites, and Daz costs less than top price brands. Hello, Teresa.
Hello.
Can I come in? Teresa, we asked you to try Daz in the hot whites wash. What did you think of it?
Very good. I'm really surprised. Look, the whole lot. My children use this. It's an old shirt belonged to my husband. They use it for painting.
That's right.
That was completely a mess. There was red, green, black, the whole lot, all over it. It's perfect. The sleeves, no, cuffs. I had to be convinced to switch. There you are.
Will you go back to your old powder?
I don't think so. Not now.
What if I offered you the difference between Daz and a top price brand?
No, thank you. I'll stick to that. Thank you.
Try Daz yourself in the hot whites wash. You'll see the difference and save the difference.
Execute beam transfer. Show me these Quinsworth toys.
Okay, Dart, let's look at the scanner. Jedi speeder bike, $6.99. Scout Walker, only $14.99. Cindy's new Super Home, $49.95. Fisher Price Activity Centre, $14.95. Chatter Telephone, $7.99. Tiny Tears Doll, $14.95. Monopoly, only $8.99. Evel Knievel Stunt Cycle, $14.95. And the Atari Video Computer with 2 free cartridges, £113.
I am impressed.
The biggest range of toys with many at last year's prices at your local Quinsworth.
Well, will you look at that? If they were big enough, I'd drive one myself. Rolly Wheel Toys, distributed by Banahans, below on Clough-Jordan.
Now, the end is near, and so face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full of tragedies and every highway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way.
You ever wonder what it's all about?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Smithings, are you going for a pint?
Who tells the sun to rise? Now Pat is on his way. It's Pat the Baker, first with freshness. Pat the Baker, so fresh it's famous. Bright and early every morning. Pat the Baker, Pat the Baker, so fresh it's famous.
It goes yes. Yes, it's there! Oh. Say, oi!
Hello, Dave. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I do feel we have to talk. I'm very depressed. Think of all I do for this family, Dave. Entertainment, news, sport, education. Is it fair that I should be so taken for granted, Dave?
No.
But still, you haven't done the one little thing that would make me so happy. It would be good to be treated like a real television. Please, Dave. Dave, please.
Now, Quinsworth and Crazy Prices together are giving away 10,000 barcode battlers free. You'll get a free game card every time you visit any Quinsworth or Crazy Prices store. Each card has a unique number which goes into a draw every week. Check your card numbers against the winning numbers displayed in store. Winners get their barcode battler on the spot. And remember, the battlers use all sorts of barcodes, and barcodes are everywhere. The Barcode Battler Mega Giveaway, only from Quinsworth and Crazy Prices.
Hello, I'm a reformed TV sponger.
He's a mug.
And I'm using my head. I'm putting £1 TV license stamps in this book.
Ha!
1 stamp a week, and at the end of the year, I've about enough to pay for a colour TV license.
He's a mug.
It's painless. So make sure you have the right license for your TV set. And don't be a TV sponger, because the squeeze is on. Get your TV license savings book from any post office.
Got a book?
What I miss about home is the rain and the greenness and the pint of harp. And the evening before us and friends coming in and the pint of harp. And Sally O'Brien and the way she might look at you. And joining the chorus. And the pint of harp. Oh, the money is good and the suntan is free. You could fry an egg on the stones here, if you had an egg. And you could certainly sink a pint of harp, if you had a pint of harp.
Steps up to take the penalty. Looks like he's going for a big one.
There is an easier way to get into major events. Buy your tickets before they go on sale on your Speakeasy internet phone.
Oh, dear.
Speakeasy. Just pay and...
I've seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State laid low, and life went on beyond the Palisades. The old broad Cadillacs left there long ago. We held a concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges blow. They turned our power down, drove us underground, but we went right on with the show. Whoa, whoa. Yeah! I've seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the ruins at my feet. You know, we almost didn't notice it. We'd seen it all the time on 42nd Street. They burnt the churches up in Harlem, like in that Spanish Civil War. The flames were everywhere, but no one really cared if Broadway's burned up there before. Yeah! I've seen the red slide down on Broadway. I've watched the mighty skyline fall. The boats were waiting at the Battery. The union went on strike. They never sailed at all. They sent a carrier from Norfolk and picked the Yankees up for free. They said that Queens could stay. They blew the Bronx away and sank Manhattan out at sea. Oh, yeah! You know those lights were bright on Broadway, but that was so many years ago, before we all lived here in Florida, before the mafia took over Mexico. There are not many who remember. They say a handful still survive to tell the world about the way the lights went out and keep the memory alive.
Allyfan Live is a place to be. Talk and crap and watch TV. Allyfan Live is a place to be. Talk and crap and watch the TV. Ragamuffin. Ragamuffin, eh?
Well done, me. Well done, me. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. You're very welcome to Allyfan Live. This is the Allyfan version of our stream where it's me, just me, and only me. Lovely to see you. Hello there, Dave. Let's go indeed. Lovely to see you, Dave. Hope you're well. And Mrs. Allyfan and Irish Leo, how's it going? Cots Plays is there. Miss Josie's there. Hello, Miss Josie. Nighttime Blues. And Zarf is there. How are you doing? Hope you are all well. Hope you're all doing very well indeed. I hope everything's good and positive. And even if it isn't, it will be. It will be. Take this opportunity to have an L break and chill out and put something in the chat, and we'll all have a whatever. Let's do a whatever. Why don't we do a whatever? It's a whatever day. I hope you're all doing well. Zarf is Dave is officially first in the chat. Let me state that quite clearly. I don't know if this microphone is right. It's all gone a bit wonky, isn't it? I don't know about the settings, you know. Sometimes it's too loud, sometimes it's not loud enough, sometimes it's whatnot. It's all about the content here on Twitch. It's all about the content. You got to keep the content flowing. You got to keep thinking of new ideas, thinking of whatnots. I've got a few ideas for today. I hope you're going to be very excited about that. But first, let me roll back on a few. I've got to retract. I have to do a few retractions. Yesterday's stream, Irish Becky was available for yesterday's stream, and some things were said that I don't feel I adequately addressed in the moment due to shock. Basically, due to shock, I couldn't believe some of the things she was saying, and I'd like to address it now in her absence while I can get a word in. This business of me breaking wind generally and on stream, I don't do it. I'm not that kind of Irishman. I've never ever farted on stream, ever. I've never done it. You won't be able to find one clip, one moment on a VOD, not a bit of it. Never done it. Now, Irish Becky claimed that I did many times, and then she realised, I've got myself into a little bit of a corner here with my lie, because of course this is easily proved with auditory examples. And then she changed her story. Now suddenly it's silent farts, and I can't. How do I? Me chair does. Hang on, let's see if I can. Me chair. It won't do it when it's like when you go to a doctor. Do you know when you go to a doctor, and you have a you know what I mean? Maybe a lump, or you have a pain somewhere, and you're kind of going, oh, when I do this, I can't do this, doctor. And you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, what's wrong? And you go, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can do it today. I can do it today. It's a bit like that. You know, your ailment doesn't, not on command. Do you know what I mean? And it's like that with this chair. It's not making the farty noises when I want it to. It always does. No, it's not doing it. It's not doing it. I have no need. Zarf asks, do I hold it in? I have no need for farting. I don't have any need for it. It's like, it's like an ability I don't need. I don't do it. I just don't do it. I choose not to do it, and I don't have to do it. So that's what's going on there. There were other things that Irish Becky said. You just want to just in one ear out the other, okay? She was in a rush. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not happy with the results of the quiz that we made her take. We made her take a "Are you a Nazi?" quiz yesterday. A proper medical test, a formal government official test. Are you a Nazi? And I noticed that she was lying She was saying things on the stream that she would not say. I think the first question on the "Are you a Nazi?" test was, "Do you like Adolf Hitler?" And I'm almost certain she said no on the stream. I just think she's. Oh, Mrs. Allyfan, stop sticking up for. Yeah, I mean that's that's it's the Perry's in it when it comes to the far right. Do you know what I mean? Tues Devs, lovely to see you, Tues Devs. It's Tuesday, isn't it, Tues Devs? I hope you're having a grand week, and even if you're not sure, you can rest your laurels upon the cushion that I am providing for you live here on Twitch. Your laurel cushion. This is your Tues Devs laurel cushion. Think of this as your laurel cushion, and I hope everything improves. And sure, it'll be the weekend before you know it, and it'll be great altogether. Irish Becky is here, by the way, says Miss Allyfan. I'd like to retract all what I just said about Irish Becky. That was bants. Hello, Irish Becky. Lovely to see you, Irish Becky. I hope you had a nice day out. Irish Becky was out with her friends. And marching around Skellig Michael, they were handing out leaflets about, I don't know, something problematic. Well, that's your dinner in the bin, Sol, says Miss Allyfan. Well, let's go straight to my first bit of content then. Speaking of food, that's grand, because I want to show you this. Look, we just did I don't know how we did that. A little bit of a teleport system or something. Let's just say that. Have a look at. Don't mind the batteries. We'll get onto the batteries. Hello, everybody. I hope you're very, very well indeed. Here is my table area. And we don't worry about that. We're going to look at. Do you have these? These are absolutely lovely. They're called chunky chocolate bars. They're by Towergate, and you can buy them in Lidl. That's chunky chocolate bars bought in Lidl. Very nice, very nice. Let's have a little look. Let's have a closer look at. A chunky chocolate. Good name, isn't it? I think it's a good name. Chunky chocolate bars. Well, let's have a little look. I've been because we're doing a lot of close work here. I've been. Hello, everybody. I'm Allyfan. I'm 53 years of age, and I've been biting my nails for, I would say, 52 of those 53 years, due to stress and anxiety. Now, because we're doing close-up work, I've look what I've done. I'm a good man. I'm a good lad, good boy. Well, not that one. I bit that one this morning. But that's an improvement, isn't it? That's an improvement. Look at my old hand. My old hands. I have old man's hands. Look at my old. That's workers' hands. Proper manual labour. That is. Let's have a look at the chocolate. Oh, look at that! Celtic. It's like the Book of Kells. We love that. That's Lidl saying, "We are not German, we are Irish. Accept us into your homes, jawohl." Or whatever they are. I don't know what they are. That's lovely, isn't it? We'll break it to show the chunky chocolate. It's definitely not chunky on the bottom. That's not chunky there. A little bit. That corner is, suppose, is technically chunky. Don't know about chunky. Chunky. I got that design on my dog's tag. There you go. I'm not sure about that. Let's just see if it tastes chunky. Never eat on stream. There's a little I got a DM before Christmas, before everything kicked off, I got a GM, would you believe? By a streamer wanting me to talk to another streamer or something, telling them, well, everything. How I do this, how I do that, how I do the other, how I do things, all the settings, give them all the numbers, everything that takes me fucking ages to do. It would have taken me ages to find all that information. I thought, fuck off. Work it out for yourself. And that's the new Allyfan. I think everyone was treating me like, Blackadder's Christmas Carol. I mean, this is also by Tarragate. You can get it in Lidl. It's called Choc Attack. Not Heart Attack. But I'd say eat enough of them. Junky doesn't mean... No, that didn't taste junky at all. In fact, I'd say... do you know Cadbury's Purple Snack? I can't remember. Do you guys have that? Very like a Cadbury's Purple Snack. But Cadbury's Purple Snack is much chunkier chocolate. And they don't do a song and dance about it. Anyway, on we go to Choc Attack. Two fingers. Just in case you think, just in case you go, oh, lovely, a Kit Kat rip-off. A Kit Kat rip-off. Brilliant. And then you open it up and you go, what? Only 2 fingers? But they've covered themselves legally. 2 fingers. There's the pattern on the chocolate. It's more Scottish this time. Like the Scottish flag, isn't it? So is this your dinner? Well, if you put me dinner in the bin, this has to be me dinner, doesn't it? And there's the look how thin they have the chocolate on that. I mean, it couldn't be any thinner. It's practically bursting out of its pants, isn't it? Look at the wafer. It's coming out of its it's falling out of its standing. That's what you say. That one's not so bad, but that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I can only hope that the chocolate on the top of that one makes up for it. Let's no, not really. Not really at all. Look at that. It looks gank, actually. Looks positively disgusting. Not great. The wafer is wonky. The wafer is very wonky. Very wonky. Has anyone had a full chocolate? Hello, Zab. Zab is in. Has anyone had a full chocolate Kit Kat where somewhere along the way, I don't know, someone's eating the wafer off the conveyor belt, and so you just get solid chocolate? They're nice. Doesn't taste like a Kit Kat. Much sweeter. The wafer tastes dusty. Yeah. Tastes. Yeah, I don't like that. Mr. Choc makes these. Bellona. Makes you think it's you're in Venice or something, eating the good chocolate. And this is a rip-off of Kinder Bueno, isn't it? Kinder Bueno. So let's have a little look. But a fraction of the price. Sorry, my cough is bad today. I'm on tablets because I don't know. I don't eat well. This is a Bueno, but of course with the Kinder Bueno, I think you get 4 nipples. This only gives you 3 nipples. So what's that about? And with a Kinder Bueno, it's in a clear plastic cigar wrapper, isn't it? None of that nonsense from Mr. Choc. And again, look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Very thin chocolate there. But that's okay, because you don't buy a Bueno for the chocolate. You buy it for the filling. It's just kind of like this kind of pooey stuff. This kind of gick. Bit of gick. Yeah, it's nice gick. Nice gick. Hazelnutty gick. Hazelnutty gick. Spuff. Bit of a sticky finger. Sticky fingers there. It's alright now. It's alright. That's me chocolate segment. I thought that might be a good bit of content. And then of course you don't just buy sweets in Lidl. Check out the machinery. And they had these today. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and buy more of these. Save myself a fortune. Rechargeable batteries. Look at this. Right, rechargeable batteries. You can recharge them 1,000 times, right? Now, a fiver. A fiver. Where would you get it? A fiver. That's good, isn't it? Now, Zarf's picked up on it. If these had been just black or not coloured at all, I don't think I'd be excited. Look at the beautiful colours. And I don't know if the camera's picking up on it. They're glittery. They're glittery. Oh, they're fucking gorgeous. They're fucking gorgeous. I don't know what that make. They're probably shit. Probably explode. They'll probably burn our house down. If we all die because our house is burnt down over the next week or something, will you tell the guards it was probably this? Look at that. They're nice, aren't they? I like that. The pink is nice, isn't it? Like the blue and the green. I love colours like that. And because of that, I want to be buying more of them. Do you have a charger for them? Look at that racism there. Look at that little bit of racism. Casual racism there from CJ Mack. Casual. Oh, hang on a minute. You're Irish, aren't you? You need a charger for them. I'm only messing with you. I have to add that now. I never used to say that. I never used to say I'm only messing with you, but I have to say that now because lots of people come in and I have a go and then they never come back. I'm only messing with you. Yes. Thank you very much for checking that out. You're quite right to check it out. I am Irish. I do have a charger for them. Thank you very much, CJ Mac. I do. And what's more, I have things that require these batteries as well. Because there's no point in having these, even with a recharger, if you don't own anything that take these. Okay, that's just a little tip in case if there are any Irish watching. You do need a recharger. I'm a have a go hero, yeah. Stop, don't make me laugh. I'll have a coughing fit. No, seriously. I'll have a coughing fit and I don't have enough liquid up with me today. I'm on tablets. I'm on blood pressure tablet. Blood pressure's coming down. You'll be all delighted to know. It's still high, but at least it's not high. Because I was high. You're diastolic and you're systolic. You're not supposed to go over 200. That's not good on either of the numbers. Anyway, look at them. Stop living off cheese cuts, please. But you're on statins. You're all right. That's the way I look at it. I'm also on statins, everybody, because of my high cholesterol. But I reckon that, therefore, I can eat cheese. Because I've got high cholesterol, right? Yeah. don't eat cheese. That's what my doctor said. Don't eat cheese. I went, okay, I won't eat cheese. And then I went back and, sorry about all this, that's a bit of stuff. And then me doctor said, oh, you've still got high cholesterol. Are you eating cheese? And I said, I'm not eating cheese. I'd cut down a bit. Not eating cheese. Are you eating any cheese? No. A little bit. Oh, come back, I'll check you again in a bit. Check me again, still high cholesterol. Right, no, are you eating cheese? No, I'm not eating cheese. Right, I'm putting you on statins. Right, what? Statins for the rest of your life. Statins, that'll sort you out. Statins, sort me out. Grand, so therefore I can eat cheese. Because the cheese was not eating cheese. No, hang on a minute. Not eating cheese is if you're not on statins. If you're on statins, cheese a go-go. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But that's the way I read it, Cots Plays. That's the way I read it. Cots Plays drinks a lot of milk. Is it from the tit? Cots Plays drinks a lot of milk. Is it from the tit? Is it from the tit? Is it from Mrs. Cots Plays tit? But you know, she shouldn't be lactating if she's not pregnant. So you'd want to ask some questions there. What's she doing lactating? Check that out. Go vegan, you wuss. I love vegan cheese. I'm talking about vegan cheese. Cheese is too good to give up. Yeah. Vegan cheese has really improved in recent years. Yeah. Vegan cheese. Over my cold, dead, orange body. Mr. Strapman. There is, listen, nobody tell him. Mr. Strapman, there is someone from Scotland. Mr. Strapman's from Scotland, everybody. Mr. Strapman, there's someone from Scotland in chat. You have to figure out who it is. And we'll give you a round of applause if you correctly identify the Scot. Only by the comments that they're making in chat. Mr. Stratman says rich cheese is one of the best things to reduce plague in our house. Contains protein K2. Cholesterol is a made up thing from the 50s to make people eat oil instead of fat. Huh? Is it? What am I on statins for then? What am I on statins for, Mr. Stratman? Mr. Statins man? I don't eat pork, says Cots Plays, and I don't eat that much red meat, so I am trying to go meatless. Straight from the cow's tits. Vegan cheese is nice now, used to be horrible. Straight out of the titties. Cow puss. Cow puss? That's further back. The cow puss? That's not what, you're not supposed to be getting the milk out of that. Zarf. No wonder you're vegan. Have you been... That's not milk. That's not milk. That's just a bit of excitement. It's just a bit of the cow's excitement. Take a guess, says CJ Mac. Tim is in. Hello, Tim. There is also a new streamer called Mr. Statins. There you go. Mr. Statins got a shout out. Lovely. CJ Mac, says Mr. Stratman. No, it's not CJ Mac. CJ Mac is from Pakistan. The Scottish person in the stream is actually Cots Place. So had to check. What are you smoking, Mr. Stratman? Yeah, asks Zarf. Ha. Big oil, dead. We've killed Zab. We've done it. We can call it a night. We can call it a night. We've killed Zab. I'm very happy about that. We tried to murder Zab at least once a stream. Yogurt, says Tim. Yogurt. Cots Plays says, take you a while to get a pint of milk from cow puss. Yeah. Mrs. Stratman says, in fairness, I have spent most of the day on a ventilator taking drugs, so I'm probably talking pish. Now, look at that. Oh my God. Are you unwell? Mr. Strapman? What's going on there? Is that something you do on a regular basis, or is this a special occasion? Has something gone wrong with you? Or have you got some kind of regular illness? This is just what you do? Some asthma or something like that? I don't know. Or have you had an accident and now you're on a ventilator? Are you in an ICU? Is that what's going on? What's going on there, Mr. Strapman? You can't. I really don't think you can say something like that without elaborating. I don't think I'm being too. Are you dead? What's going on there? Have you got the COVID? Are you on your front? Are you on your front? Are you on your front? What's going on, Mr. Strapman? We need to know more info there. Zarf says most dairy cows have mastitis, so pus is present in your milk. That doesn't include. Oh jeez, that doesn't include powdered milk, does it, Zarf? Because there's a lot of powdered milk in the latte powder things that I like. Mrs. Allyfan likes to appear caring. And so Mrs. Allyfan has typed a little thing to Mr. Strapman. I'd like to read it out for you. Gosh. Ventilator. Are you okay? Of course he's okay. He's fucking typing away on Twitch. Don't be so fucking... Honest to God, people with their fucking moral high grounds. Oh, look how caring I am. He wouldn't be typing away on Twitch if he had stage 4 cancer, would he? He wouldn't be going, look at me, I'm on a fucking ventilator with 2 hours to live. I'll just have a little laugh with the Irish fella. Fuck's sake. Honest to God, you people make me sick. And we don't know him. I mean, okay, if he dies, Miss Allyfan, I for about maybe 10 minutes, I'll go around everyone and go, oh, that's sad, isn't it, about Miss Strapman? I used to like watching his streams. But then, to be honest, just get on with my day. Isn't that what most people do? Just kind of get on with your day. I know, as far as looks on social media, you have to look like, oh my God, I'm terrible. But have you ever seen someone post something terrible on Twitter like, oh my God, I'm so upset that Elvis is dead, or someone else? I couldn't think of a modern example. I'm 53. Who's more recent than Elvis dying? Oh yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe John Lennon's dead. Right? Now, right? They posted that, right? Now look how recent after they posted that have they liked some fucking show about TV show on some streaming. I can't think of a streaming thing. RTE, that's not a streaming thing. Do you know what I mean? Netflix or something. They say, oh my God, I'm so devastated. And then someone goes, oh, the new series of Tilly Up My Bum has dropped. Oh, series 2 of Tilly Up My Bum. I like that. Retweet. You don't seem so upset, do you? Thinking about twiddly bum up your bum. You know what I mean. Look, we don't know any of these people. Even John Lennon. Come on, get over it. I couldn't think of a newer... Oh, my chair did the... There you go. There, can you hear that? You see, that's what Irish Becky is claiming are farts. They're not farts. See? They're not farts. Oh, that last one was. That wasn't. I'm joking. Hamster milk is nice. Thoughts and prayers. Useless. Elvis is dead. I didn't even know he was sick. I'm going to sneak into hospices and leave the stream on for them all. Hello! Hello, everybody. Put me on the big screen. Hello, everybody. Listen, we're all terminal. Right? That's the thing. That's what you've realised. Just you have a bit more of an idea of when. So you're better off. You're better off. You can enjoy the moment, be in the moment more. That's what people say when they get these diagnoses, that they find that they're more in the moment and they enjoy life more. You know what I mean? The rest of us are all, we live forever, la 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 la. Bus. Do you know what I mean? Thoughts and prayers. Norm. Is he dead? Norm from Cheers. Is he dead? Oh, I'll tell you who's a good one to bring up at these times. Robin Williams. Robin Williams, everybody. Robin Williams. Where's me? We'll never get over Robin Williams. We won't. I know that even by me just saying Robin Williams, a lot of you now have got really, really sad. Well, I wish I could think of a really bad comedian who has died, and I could say their name to offset it. But I can't think of Bernard Manning. Do you know Bernard Manning? National Treasure, yeah. Zabblocker, I miss him, yeah. Make terminally ill people suicidal. Trigger alert, Mr. Strapman said words. Sinead O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor. What the fuck? He's a legend, Ali. Yeah, I know he's a legend. But like, it was a while ago. Get over it. So was fucking bleeding Leonardo da Vinci, right? But we have to get over that, okay? And also, right? What's weird about mourning people who are dead, right? Like fucking James Dean. You get a lot of people go, oh, the James Dean. Poor old James Dean. Work out how old he'd be if he was alive today. You work that out and he'd be 247. He was never going to be alive today. You know what I mean? Robin Williams, it's how old would Robin Williams be if he was alive today? Something like 113 or something. He wouldn't be alive today. Do you know what I mean? It's simple maths. Or, as the Americans like to say, numerical calculations. It's simple numerical calculations. Irish Callie is in with Jeffrey Epstein. Lovely to see you. How's it going, Irish Callie? Lovely to see you. Welcome in. Princess Kate. Yeah, Princess Kate's dead. It's not. I actually did think for a moment. We get rid of this. It's a bit messy, isn't it? A bit messy. This is nicer. This is a nicer environment. I did think for a minute. I know. I'd say 10 minutes. That bench video was real. There was something about it. It's not right. Something about it not right. Oh, she's on her own. That's it. She's on her own. She's talking about dying and not being well and going through treatment and all this shit. And she's on her own. Where's the loving family in my arse? Look at this. I got these found these in... So we went to a restaurant, right? And they had a whole load of these. I don't go to restaurants. I only went because it was my father-in-law's 90th birthday. So I went along begrudgingly and found a whole load of these, and I thought, oh, here's content. So here are things that people like to come to Ireland to. Hitler's probably dead. Yeah, Hitler's probably dead. Here are things that people come to Ireland to see. One would imagine, maybe not. I don't know, because these are kind of, they're on metal hooks. I don't know if you have them in your country. A whole load of these kind of, you can turn them around. Do you know what I mean? On little metal hooks. So I don't know. These are ads. Look at her. See the way her tits are. They're much touched. They're shiny and golden. Those chest orbs. consoled with a 10-inch strap on. 10-inch? Oh, Jesus. Nighttime Blues, just between you and me now, be honest. Could you take 10 inches? I couldn't take 10 inches. But then I don't fart. That's probably why. In Dublin's fair city. Now, let's... This isn't the content, by the way. This isn't the content. This is the fucking content. Oh, yeah! Now you're talking. You were looking at this going, Allyfan, really? Oh, right. Created by... I didn't know this. Created by Gian Reinhardt. There's the fucker's name there. Whatever. In tribute to the famous song of the fictional fishmonger, Molly Malone. Do you remember some cunt was in last week going, oh, Molly Malone was a real person. Molly Malone was a real person. It wasn't a fucking real person. It was only a fucking song, mate. You'd be saying next that fucking... What's that dog called? The Scottish dog. You'd be saying that's real next. What's that dog called? Macintosh? No. What is it? Kibbles? Macintosh Kibble? Not Lassie. The one that went in and saved some fucker from drowning, and they have statues of him. I don't know. Wasn't it? Not Goofy. He was a dog. Oh, Goofy's a dog, yeah. I always thought Goofy was a cow, but he's not. Hang on a minute. Goofy is a cow. Pluto's the dog, you fucking idiot. Nighttime Blues. Half that would be a stretch. Yeah. Zarf says, start a campaign to rub her nose instead so it looks like she's sunburnt rather than molested. What are we talking about now? This? Oh, rub her nose. Fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. The song from The Clockwork Orange, when he beats up the drunk Irishman. No, Goofy is a dog. Goofy's not a dog. Pluto is the dog. Mickey is the mouse. Donald is the duck. Minnie is the vag mouse. Daisy is the vag duck. There is no vag dog. Goofy is the cow. And Ermitude is the vag cow. Ermitude. That's the pairing, Goofy and Ermitude. So Ermitude is she's not often used. Not often used anymore. But she's the yin to Goofy's wang. Right. Glad I cleared that up. Who plied her trade on the streets of Dublin. Didn't. Fictional characters. Don't think she did. The Molly Malone statue. Now, this is the thing. People look at that and come over and go, oh my God, a bit of Irish history. Oh my God, that's been there for centuries. But they reveal it here. It's older than I thought, actually. The Molly Malone statue was unveiled in Grafton Street during the Dublin Millennium, not to be confused with the World Millennium. We had our own, not we, they. I'm in Skellig Michael. Dublin had their own millennium, right? Millennium celebrations, 1988. Dublin was 1,000 years old because it was created as a city by the Vikings in 988, wasn't it? I think that year's a bit off. We'll have Cotsplays now correcting me, but I think it was 987, wasn't it? I think there's something ropey about that year. The historians don't like that. We all celebrated the Dublin Millennium in the wrong year. During the Dublin Millennium, that's very Irish, isn't it? During the Dublin Millennium celebrations by the 1988 Lord Mayor of Dublin, Ben Briscoe. Why are we mentioning who the fuck? Who cares about Ben Briscoe? She now resides in Suffolk Street in front of the Tourist Information Office. Now, do you see that church? That's not a church. That church is the Tourist Information Office. We converted a church into a Tourist Information Office, right? That shows you how much we worship the Americans. Yeah, they're our new Catholic Church. The Americans, they're our priests now. Fuck off with your church. Tourist office. That's what that is. The 13th of June is regarded as Molly Malone Day. Did you know that, Cots Place? I didn't say anything. Cots Place! I bet you didn't fucking know that. The 13th of June is regarded. Oh, wait, why are you saying that? It's almost as if it isn't true. The 13th of June is regarded by who? I didn't even know this. As Molly Malone Day. The best known version of the song is sung by the Dubliners. Not true. Not true. Sung by me. That's the Molly Malone statue. People come from thousands of miles to see that. Of course I knew that. You fucking didn't, you lying prick. You're a blackguard. Is what you are. Now, I want to show you another thing that people come and see. So I have not touched her tits. I'm Irish. I've not touched her tits. I've never touched Molly Malone's tits. Okay? Most Irish people have never touched her tits. Have you been to this, Scott's Place? I have not been to this. I've not been to this. I don't know any Irish person who's been to this. The Irish Rock and Roll Experience. Unforgettable encounters. This is like Willy Wonka. Unforgettable encounters await. Okay? It's on Curved Street in Temple Bar. Let's see what it has. Based in the centre of Temple Bar. You know where that is now. I've shown you enough times. The Irish Rock and Roll Museum Experience is home to unique artefacts. Unique artefacts. Right. Get this. You're going to fucking love it. And memorabilia from legends such as Thin Lizzy. I mean, would you really come over from America to see a guitar, Phil Lynnett's guitar? Would you? And U2. Are you two fans really that passionate? As well as being a working live music venue. Yeah, if you want to go see a gig there, right, fine. And one of Ireland's most well-established recording studios. You're not going to be let in though, are you? Temple Lane Studios. Visitors will be taken on a guided tour and learn all about the history of music in Dublin and its influence on the world. Get an in-depth background on the popular Wall of Fame and jam in the rehearsal studios. Hear interesting stories about some of the famous bands that have played and recorded there. It's not just a museum, it's a rock experience, an essential visit for music lovers. And I don't know if you can see that. How much? How much for a family? How much? Adult, €24 each. Children, €19 for a kid. Right? Family, 71 fucking quid. 71 quid. Like, Thin Lizzy, U2, they're the only names they've put on here, right? They haven't I don't know what's in there, but they certainly haven't mentioned any other famous Irish bands. So, are there any? Like, is Sinead O'Connor's ripped up picture of the Pope in there? I don't know. I doubt it. €71. I've not been. I will not be going. Bewitched, yeah, Bewitched. The Reynolds girls. I will not be going to that. But you want to be going to free things, don't you, if you come over to Ireland? And here's another lovely free thing you can look at. It's another statue. It's the Oscar Wilde statue. Look at him in all his glory. Irish author, playwright and poet. There he is, leaning back. Look, I don't know if you can see that. How good is that? Is that a bit blurry? Can I get it a bit sharper? Can I? Is that better? No, it's blurry, isn't it? That's blurry. I don't know. Can you see him? Can you see his little smirk on his face? Lovely, isn't it? Lovely. One of Ireland's best-known writers, poets and wits. Oscar Wilde's extremely realistic statue. Is it? Is that realistic? I suppose it is it? I don't know. I've never looked at that thinking it was realistic. But it's certainly colourful. It's colourful. Realistic statue is located in the northwest corner of Merrion Square Park, close to his childhood home, 1 Merrion Square. The build, yeah, he's actually looking at it. That's the nice touch of that. Just beside here are the railings of the park, and right opposite where he's looking is his childhood house. The building is now occupied by the Irish American University. There you go, Irish American University. So it's open to the public. Wilde was known for such literary classics as The Picture of Dorian Gray, Importance of Being Earnest, which have since been made into films, as well as his dramatic and flamboyant taps nose personal life. They don't want to say. So they say, they use code words. Very flamboyant. Oscar Wilde. The statue features many famous witty quotes from Wilde's works. That's free. You can look at that for free. You know what I mean? That's better than this. That's better than this. It's better than that, isn't it? Better than that. Father Ted, you too. Feel I not going. Thank you, Fizbin. Lovely to see you. Stevie Seal says, at least it was food. Tim says it's nicer in real life. It is. I like that. I like that one. I like that statue. Chexy, I would. It would be more realistic if there was another man on top of him. Very true. Forgot you went dentist for a sec. Mrs. Stratman, what part of Oscar has been rubbed? Yeah, that's not a tradition here. It's weird, isn't it? That's not a tradition. No one has a feel of Oscar. Is that my glasses, or is that all out of focus, or is that my glasses, or is that out of focus, or is that my glasses? I don't know. Could be my eyesight. I'm dealing with a lot of there's these, and then there's my actual eyes, and all three, each one is, Nights and Blues says, from the website, quote, when it comes to, so we're talking about this, when it comes to Irish rock and roll, while there have been successful bands in a lot of different rock genres, real rock and roll is where the Irish bands really shine. U2, Thin Lizzy, Rory Gallagher and Van Morrison are names that all come to mind. Are they? Aches a bit, says Stevie. Yep, or sucking him off, says Zab. Fizbin, flamboyant with emphasis on the boy. Mrs. Stratman says Kate Bush's mum is Irish, and she is in at least 2 songs. Yeah. Fizz, haha. Where is Oscar's Blarney Stone? I was unsure for a while if you had eyes or not. I kissed the fecker as a kid. What are we talking about now? Oscar Wilde's penis. Zab, have you been kissing Oscar Wilde's penis? I'll show you one more. Because I think this will tickle. This will tickle. Come to Ireland and enjoy what we now call the National Wax Museum Plus. Here, says Tim. Here now, what? Home of the stars, your heroes, and more. There he is. Who is it? Who's that now? It's more like what's that fucker? The comedian guy. He's in Derry Girls now. What's his name? Not Tommy Tiernan, the other fella. Northern Irish. What's his name? Can't remember. Looks more like him. I think he said Mass last Sunday. Wait till lean into the stereotype. Yeah. It's supposed to be Father Ted. Okay? It's supposed to be Father Ted. Just in case you didn't know, it's not just supposed to be a priest. It's supposed to be Father Ted. The National Wax Museum Plus is a popular tourist attraction. It's not. It's not. Located in the heart of Dublin. I don't even know where it is anymore. It used to be on Parnell Square. I don't know where it is anymore. It's off Westmoreland Street, apparently. It's the top. Oh, I know where it is now. Oh, that's where that is now. All right. Oh, yeah, I know where it is. It's got the Superman thing outside it. It's shit, by the looks of it. It's a unique museum. A unique museum. Jesus Christ. That's quite a claim, isn't it? Out of all the museums. I guess every museum could say that, couldn't they? That showcases an extensive collection of wax figures, interactive exhibits, and immersive experiences. This is all like Willy Wonka. Providing visitors with an entertaining and educational journey through Irish history, culture, and popular culture. The National Wax Museum Plus. Why did they add the plus? It used to be just called the National Wax Museum. What's the plus about? Only a bit of it is the Wax Museum. The other bit must be something else. Aims to provide an entertaining and educational experience. Probably a softball play area is probably most of it. A soft play area for the kids. That's probably 75% of it. And a cafe. The National Wax Museum Plus, Dublin, aims to provide an entertaining and educational experience for visitors of all ages. It offers a unique opportunity to learn about Irish history, culture, and global icons in an interactive and immersive setting, whether you're a history enthusiast, yeah, a pop culture fan, or simply looking for a fun-filled activity for everybody in the family. In Dublin, the National Wax Museum Plus is sure to captivate and entertain you. €18 per adult, €13 per child, €55 fucking euro for your family. €55 fucking euro. To gawk at that. Unbelievable. Come to Ireland, everybody. I'm going to get into a lot of trouble for doing this. I better show something good. Here you go. I better show something good. Yeah. There you go. That's why people come over. The Guinness Storehouse, home of Ireland's most iconic beer. Smithwick's. The Guinness Storehouse is Europe's leading tourist attraction 2023. Gives Guinness lovers a chance to experience the history, heart and soul of Ireland's most iconic beer. A visit to the home of Guinness includes a behind-the-scenes look at the craft of brewing, a perfect pint of the black stuff, an exhibition and cinema room dedicated to vintage Guinness advertising, and a chance to enjoy a pint in the Gravity Bar while enjoying Dublin's best views. Adult tickets start, I don't know what that means, at €26 each. No family rates or child rates. Probably children aren't allowed in, I don't know. But there you go. That one's not bad. That one's shite. That one's overpriced and shite. That one is free, but just look at her. Don't be feeling her. And that one needs more people to have a go on his cock, because no one's doing it. Not enough people are feeling Oscar Wilde's cock, because the paint hasn't worn off yet, like Molly's tits. And that is my roundup of Irish tourist hotspots. It's good, isn't it? Was that good? If I make it shorter, would that be a good item? I don't know. Do they have a waxy molly Is that what you're asking? Do they have a waxy Molly? A wax Molly Malone, and can you touch her waxy tits? I would say they probably don't, but they might. And with regards to touching, I would say probably not. That's what I'd say. I think that's a comprehensive answer. Probably they mightn't have a Molly Malone wax statue, I doubt it, but they might. And I'd say no. They don't really go in for touching wax. So I hope that helps you out there. Do they have a lingerie section of the Wax Museum or the Guinness Storehouse? Guinness lingerie would be good, wouldn't it? You'd be up for that, Mrs. Allyfan, wouldn't you? Fucking crotchless Guinness knickers. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So you'd have black knickers, right? The Guinness logo round by the pubis, and then the crotchless area will be trimmed in white, like the head of the pint, and you let it settle. You let it settle for a bit, and then but I don't like Guinness. That's true. I don't like Guinness. That's true. I don't like Guinness. But you do, is my point. You're the Guinness fan. Now, I hope you're all. Children are allowed in, says Mr. Stratman. I remember seeing Conan O'Brien going in there. Yes, did I show that? We might have a look at that in a minute. Conan O'Brien did a thing. Right, we do have some amazing content for you today. Fear not. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Don't you be worried about it. Guinness Lube. I'm off my tits now. I've just taken 13 pills. Did you tell us what's going on there, Mr. Stratman, or did I just not bother reading it? Hang on, I couldn't be bothered scrolling up. Are you that sick that you can't type it in again, Mr. Stratman? Or is it upsetting news? I don't know. Just type it in again, you fucker. Hang on a minute, let me just have a little look. What's wrong with the... I missed loads. Mr. Stratman. Fuck's sake. Is that what the album Millennium was about? Millennium? God Always Needs Money Too. Yeah. Of course I knew that. She looks familiar. I've seen it from an open top tour bus. Same. No touchy. I touched them. Says Irish Kelly. What, you touched Molly Malone's or Oscar's peen? Any Rory? Is that where Bono works? We don't have groped statues in Scotland, except that daft wee dog. Yeah, that fucking dog. What's it called? What's that dog's called? That's the one I was trying to think of. Cork has loads of Rory. Elvis's underwear. The Molly Malone Lisa. Sorry, fuck that up. The Molly Malone Lisa. Very good. Fizbin. Excellent work. Sneak in and slap Phil's bass. Yeah. And we're all having a lovely time. I don't see what's wrong with Stratman. I don't see what's wrong with Stratman. Are you all right? Are you? Is there a website so we can see more famous Irish celebs? Unique museum equals crap place to visit. Yeah. Then we have expensive crap place to visit. Why is Wish.com Father Ted on the front of that one? Now you're talking. I'm definitely going to come when I visit Ireland, says Zab. They had a Graham Linehan one that melted and looked more realistic afterwards, says Mr. Stratman. Official colour is ruby red, says Milky Man. Hello, Milky Man. Mr. Stratman, off my tits. Yeah, what's wrong with you? Why are you off your tits? But what you fucking shitting on about? Pneumonia. Ah, Grant, you got pneumonia. Well, sure, that'll be the making of you. Unless it's man pneumonia. Have you got man pneumonia? I know what'll fix you. I'm gonna fix you, Mr. Stratman. Okay, I'm gonna cure you. Are you here for the cure? Not. I don't mean love cats. Are you here for the cure? I have powers, right? I'm able to cure people with me mouth, right? I can cure you with me mouth. Okay? I would like to do that for you now. I would like to do that for you now. If that's okay. Is that okay? Do I have your permission to cure you with me mouth, Mr. Stratman? Okay, here we go. I'm too good with me. I'm giving away me powers. I'm giving away me powers. Right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to cure you with me mouth.
Air. This is Ireland's network.
Do you know what I mean?
This is the network we all deserve.
I've an
the
ad
network
blocker.
made for all.
Fuck off.
Air.
Fuck off.
For all.
No. Pricks. Oh, Mr. Stratman, bring me a dream. Make her complexion like peaches and cream. Give her tulips like roses and clover. Then tell me that my lonesome nights are over, Mr. Stratman. I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Stratman, bring me a dream, yeah!
And tell him that my lonesome nights are over. Tell them I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic deed, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Mr. Stratman, bring me a dream. Make her complexion like peaches and cream. Give her two lips like roses and clover. Then tell me that my lonesome nights are over. Stratman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, your cock, Mr. Stratman. Won't you bring me a dream and get well soon? Yeah! It's good, isn't it? That's good. I hope that helps. That's better than thoughts and prayers, isn't it? That's from the heart, that is. That's better than thoughts and prayers. Fucking, oh gosh. I hope you're all right. Fucking, no one else is singing your song, are they? Getting this saved for my routine. You're presuming you're going to survive, but that's a positive attitude I like about you, Mr. Stratman. Of course you'll survive. Of course you'll survive. You're doing grand. You're doing grand. Every day you're getting stronger and better and healthier and and all that. Right. This takes me back to the future. It's more of an ask for forgiveness, not permission kind of stream. Homie, this is all for you. Doesn't matter if I consent, or does it really? No, it doesn't. Doesn't matter if you consent. Now, I'm not a gamer. This is another thing that I want to retract from yesterday's stream, when Irish Becky went into a very strange bit of unscripted bizarro, and she started talking about an Xbox game as if I had played it. I have not, and I want to state that very clear. She just wants to ruin everything for me, including the idea that I'm not a gamer. I am not a gamer. I'm not a gamer. Irish Becky, I would actually say Irish Becky's not really a gamer. Irish Leo's a bit more of a gamer. We have an Xbox, and Irish Leo and Irish Becky occasionally get a few games. They play them every now and then, but it's not often. The Xbox isn't even turned on. But I do believe that Froza car thing, I don't know what it is, Froza is a thing. But I don't Farza. Hello, Walker fan, welcome in. Good day all. Hello from Ireland to Australia, across the many oceans, across the many seas. Allow me to stretch a welcoming hand towards thee. That's nice, isn't it? That could be on something, couldn't it? On a card or something, in sympathy or something. Sorry for your loss. That's lovely. I like that. Right. So I want to say very clearly, spat me drink out. I want to say, Farts on stream. He plays Forza. I do not play Forza. I'm not a gamer. Now, Irish Becky was being an imp. What I would like to do, I want you to consider me. I have not been deflowered, okay? Consider me a virgin, okay? I am in Tactica. Imagine that. I am Mario in Tactica. This is true. This is absolutely, and I promise you this is 100% true. I have never played Mario things. Mario Brothers, or whatever they're called. Never done it. I'm going to do one, just for a short, very short, because I'm not a gamer and we don't do gaming streams. I'm going to have a go. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Battlestar in Tactica. I've never. What the fuck? What's this? I bet it's a bit. It's not a bit. I've never played Mario. Why? I'm 53. I'm 50. You have to understand, the timing was all off for me, right? The timing was off. Yeah? I got out from my difficult childhood, and I know I was in my 20s, but I got out. And then, of course, I was in that was the age of in my 20s. It was the time of 386s. So I played.
Hello to you all. It's almost been 2 years, Allyfan. You have come a long way, baby. Your content is ever evolving and always entertains me. Cheers.
Oh my God! Thank you very much, Slippy Nooks. Can I please reward you with my gorgeous and rather firm pink cock, Slippy Nooks? Oh, I've got something in my nose. I think it's a hard bogey. Do you ever get a hard bogey up your nose and then, oh, I'm going to sneeze, haven't I? Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Some people do say, Allyfan, you sneeze like a cartoon character. That's what I get told about my face. I apparently look like a cartoon character that has just gone splat. Slippy Nooks, thank you very much. Yes, it's 23 months. Holy crap. nearly 2 years, as you quite rightly pointed out. You'll be getting that lovely 24 badge next month. Should you, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but should you consider to have another go, have a look at me cock. Here it is. My lovely pink cock is here for you. You have been kind to resub 23 months. I'm going to choke it 23 times for you. Slippy Nooks, this is for you. That's 10. That's 17. Pinkcock doesn't like me counting. $22 and the run up. Here we go. Uh, 23 glorious chokes. You're very welcome from my pink cock. My pleasure, Slippy Nooks. My absolute pleasure. Now, I was just saying, before you did that very kind thing, I was just saying that I am Mario in Tactica. I've never played a Mario game in my life. I'm not a gamer. When I got me Flash in me 20s, it was a damp basement Flash. Yeah, very damp. Literally black mold underneath the carpet. And then I was only in there about maybe 2 days when I noticed there was a fly infestation. I finally got rid of that, which was fantastic. But that was my life. That was my life. Yeah. It wasn't a time for... It was before PlayStations. Before PlayStation hadn't even been invented. So it was all Cosmic Adventures and Commander Keen. That's what I used to play. There was a tank thing, and there was a scorched earth thing. Napalm. The little tanks up in a hill or something, and you just change the trajectory of your whatever that is. What's that called? Of your gun. Zab loves your pink cock. Thank you. What's its name? What, my pink cock? Little Ally. Have you got a controller? Can't be playing this on the keyboard. I don't know what you're talking about. Timmy does. I'm not. No, I don't. Mrs. Allyfan, I want to retract what Mrs. Allyfan has just said now. I'm not a gamer. There are, downstairs somewhere, Xbox controllers that aren't mine. They belong to Becky and Leo. They fucking do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do that. Do you understand? I'm not a gamer. Never played Mario. Well, it's worth a go if you can stop playing with your cock for a few minutes. Says Slippy Nooks. You should really play those games. Man plays games for the first time in 40 years. Sounds like a YouTube vid. I'm trying to make sure you have the best experience. Look at just... I found a thing, right? I found a thing. Now, I don't know what it is. I am going to have a go. It's going to be a short. I'm not, and I don't really. But you're getting this because it's content. I found a thing, and what I found, right? On the thing, is this. What I found is. Let me just get things sorted. There. Dash. What's wrong with Dash? That's alright, isn't it? That's alright. Looking good. Allyfan, looking good. Right. Oh, it's all gone a bit wonky. So it was looking good, and then I did something. It's not looking good now. What's that? Oh, it's not good. That's not looking good. What are you laughing about? There could be a lot wrong. There's nothing wrong. Everyone calm down. What are you talking about? You've done a typo there, Zab. The SNES. What were you trying to say there? The Sims. I don't know what SNES. Sims. You've made a mistake there, Zab. If you want to type that in again, correctly. The Sims, I think it is. The Sims was my first proper console. The Sims isn't a console, is it? It's a game, isn't it? Grew up playing Super Mario World. All right. Emulated. Online play. I don't know what you're talking about. Once in game, you might have to change it back. I don't know what that means. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. What's that? Super Nintendo. Oh, SNES. Is that SNES? SNES, like SNESy? No, it's not SNESy. What's the monster called? SNESy. Is that SNESy? What is it? That's Scottish, isn't it? In Loch SNES. SNESy. I think it's SNESy. Bigfoot. Right. Can we please, if you can please just bear with me for a second. I'm going to focus on what do you do here now? Oh, look at this. Oh, isn't that good? Oh, look at this now. Wow. Works on desktops. Can you do full screen? Is that it? That's it. That'll do us. Looks alright, doesn't it? Hey? Maybe. Can I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe make it, I can, oh Jesus, what's that now? I've messed up here now already, haven't I? What have I done? Why is that all? That's cockeyed. Cockeyed the sailor man. Hang on a minute. Is that going to poke out the back? That's going to poke out me back. That's not good. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. I didn't really want. Hang on a minute. Is it going to give me it? No, that's bonkers. That's not shit. Oh bloody hell! Hang on a minute. How do you move it over? How do you move it up? Where's the? There's no scroll on the bottom. Oh Jesus! I've messed it up already. Hang on. We'll be grand. Oh Jesus! Hang on. Right. This is Mario, everybody. It's a game called Mario. Oh, Super Mario. Ooh, what's that then? That's the same thing though, isn't it? Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. Is it superheroes version or something? I don't know. Let's see if we can. We could transform it and get it all. Transformers, robots in disguise. You see, that's more my area. Crop left. If we take 200 off that, maybe 300 off that. Is this what happens on when you watch gamers on Twitch? Do they do this? I don't really watch gamers on Twitch, to be honest. Although I was watching. I wish I hadn't done this. This is messing up everything now, isn't it? I was watching Control Alt Quinn today. It was good. She streams with the Windbag sometimes, and they do. Oh fuck! Hang on, that's a bit better, isn't it? I usually live with that. They do what's it called? I want to say Fallout. It's not called Fallout. Oh, but they do fall out of a plane, and you land. Wasn't really wee, was it? I crashed the stream. I crashed the stream. I crashed the stream. I crashed the stream. I'm very sorry about that, baby. I crashed the stream. I crashed the stream. I crashed the stream, everybody! Lovely stuff. Right, welcome back. Welcome back. Well, welcome to me! Welcome to me! Welcome to me! Hey? What have I done now? What have I done now? Feck's sake, what have I done now? Look it! I don't know. It's gone a bit weird. It's bloody Mario or computers or something. I don't know what it is. I've got a bloody gaming computer and I can't play Mario on the fucking browser thing. So explain that. Explain that. Can you play Mario Dying? Yeah, I can. Hang on. Where's that? Is that it? Is that Mario Dying? Right, that's enough of that. Did you teach Jedward how to dance? They are unteachable, those Jedward lads. I don't teach people how to dance, but this is a link, by the way. But I can teach you how to draw.
It's time for Alley Art. It's time for Alley Art. Alley Art, Alley Art. It's time for Alley Art.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Alley Art. Today, we're going to be doing a lovely little drawing. We're going to be teaching you how to do the draw. If you want to, you can draw along with me. Draw along an alley. Draw along an alley, and push whatever you end up with in the Discord, and we'll all have a good look at it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic today. Where's your little friend? Well, let's have a little look. Oh, bloody it's Smelly-O, everybody. It's Smelly-O. Smelly-O. Oh, are you learning how to speak, Smelly-O? I'm learning how to speak. Oh, you're learning how to speak. Smelly-O's learning how to speak, everybody. It's very exciting, isn't it? Well, Smelly-O, I'm going to be doing a little drawing, so would you mind toddling off? Going to toddle off. All right, then. Off you go, Smelly-O. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Smelly-O. It's Smelly-O, everybody. Our little sidekick here for the art. Smelly-O. Now, I have a feeling, everybody, that this isn't going to go well. I have a feeling that this is not going to go well. So we start off with our lovely clean sheet of paper. It can be any kind of book, any kind of paper, any kind of whatnot. I would recommend using a pencil, and I like using, what is that? An 8B pen, a fucking 8B pencil. Have you ever seen the like? I've never seen the like in all my life. See, he's gaining self-awareness, Nighttime Blues. That's called the Irish Robot. The Irish Robot. Bloody hell. Toilet trained, Smelly-O. One sheet does plenty. One sheet. Zab, I'm going to ask you, would you like, at the risk of crashing the stream, I hope this doesn't happen, would you like an actor, a singer, an athlete, or whatever the other one was, which I can't remember. Random, where is it? Let me find the, that's the site. Right, is that gonna, if this crashes the fucking, I'll tell you what, Zab, what a time I'm having of it. What a time of it I'm having. What a time of it I'm having of it. What a time of it I'm having of it. Go with actor. Right, actor it is. We go with actor. And as the rules stipify, what is it? Say that whatever the one actor appears at this random celebrity generator is the actor that we must go with. Zab, you have chosen. Today's drawing will be of, I don't know who that is. Today's drawing will be of Orson Welles. I did have a feeling that this one isn't going to go well, and now I am absolutely convinced. This isn't going to go well. Right. When you're drawing Orson Welles, the thing to remember about Orson Welles is that Orson Welles famously folds in on himself. So you have to imagine a bit of paper, right? That's folded in like that, and so imagine this is a bit of paper, and I'm folding it. Orson Welles is that. Okay, so we're going to be drawing that. That's Orson Welles. If I was to do Orson Welles in hands, that's it. That's the finished product. Jedward in hands. That's Jedward in hands. I don't know any others in hands. I can only do Orson Welles and Jedward in hands. An alligator. Yeah, an alligator. So when we're doing Orson's eyes, what we do is we go like this. Very important. So remember, the root of Orson Welles also carries the vein of Frankenstein's monster. Okay, there's a few on that, and then we're going to branch off into just Orson Welles territory. But if you were going to draw Frankenstein's monster, you would start similarly with this kind of I don't know. And we've got his eyes is just kind of like this. It's his eyes like that. His eyes are kind of just have a little feel. Have a little feel for his eyes. There's his eyes. There's his eyes. There's his eyes. Right. It's also the root of what's that man? Dead man. You know, TikTok, not TikTok. Oh yeah, booby. Booby. What's his name? Channel 4 Horses. He's dead now. My wife's booby. So he's talking about his wife's booby. You know him? It's the what's his name? Oh, I do the TikTok. You know him? What's his name? Channel 4 Racing. He's got Sherlock Holmes going on there. McCurrick. Was he a wrong one? I didn't hear about him being a wrong one. But that's his tits. They're his tits. That's the same Orson Welles' eyes and Frankenstein's monster's eyes and John McCurrick tits. I'm not saying shit. What did he do? I called my wife booby. What did he do? Did he do nothing? Or did he do something? Did he? I didn't know what he did, but he did wife swap. Didn't he do wife swap? Right. That is Orson Welles encapsulated in eyes only. Nipples. Right. Now we're going to do his nose. And his nose comes out very, very spectacularly like that. Right. That's his nose. He has a kind of a slant on it, doesn't he? That's his nose. Like that. That's his nose. That's Orson Welles' nose. Alright. Just give you a little time to catch up. And don't forget to put a little bit of hair out of the nose. Out of the nostrils to make it realistic. Orson Welles' mouth. Now, Orson Welles' mouth, he's very serious. Oh, very serious. I'm very serious, man. Now, do you see what happens to my mouth when I am serious? Oh, you must listen to me. Right? See that? See that shape? See that shape? Oh, yeah. Sexist prick. Oh, yeah. See that shape? That is the shape you want to get for Orson Welles' mouth. Okay? So, what that is you got the top lip, which is going to come up like that. Okay. That's the top lip. And then the bottom lip kind of goes out like that. like that. Again, always remember angles. Don't do them straight. Do them a bit angular. Makes it more realistic. A bit of a thing. Now, don't worry if your mouth looks a bit shit. Don't worry about that, because Orson helped us by growing a beard. So we will be using that. Just put in the teeth. Orson's teeth. Look like that. The mouth I have absolutely spot on. I have to say, I have that mouth spot on. Like a destroyed arsehole, that's right. Ew, I cannot take any more. No more cock for me. I ripped asunder. It was pleasant and it was consensual, but I've had enough now. I know my limit. 7. 7's my limit. No more. Oh, all right, one more, and then that's it. I'm calling it a day. I'm pulling the shutters. I'm pulling the shutters down on my arsehole. Kind of like that, isn't it? Now, does anyone know the noise you make when you're drawing Orson Welles's beard? Does anyone remember? Now, it's quite a spiky sound. It's quite a spiky sound because it's quite a spiky beard. Quite a spiky beard he's got. And remember, don't do a David Bellamy. No curls. David Bellamy's beard, very curly, very straight, sharp, shock. That's an Orson Welles beard. Okay? That's right. It's Slippy Nooks remembers from before, as does Zab. Well done. It is, of course, Chokarang Chuck. Awooey ouchie. Chokarang Chuck. Awooey ouchie. So if everyone would like to put that in chat, it would really help with the drawing. Chokarang Chuck. Awooey ouchie. Chokarang Chuck. Awooey ouchie. Choke. And what you're doing in saying it, you're getting the pencil mark to grow from the page. The words really help. It brings it out. Chokery chuck. Awooey ouchie. 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 Chokery chuck. Awooey out. Thank you, Nighttime Blues. This really helps. Chokery chuck. Awooey ouchie. 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 Chokery chuck. We're drawing Orson Welles, just in case you've just joined us. Chokery chuck. Awooey ouchie. 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 Chokery chuck. Something good, isn't it? Looking very good. Now, Orson Welles has very tidy ears. Orson Welles has very tidy ears. Could someone put that into Google Translate, please, and give it to me in a variety of different languages? Because that would really help with the drawing. I don't know if anyone was able to do that. And then tell me what the language is. Oh, we could guess. Orson Welles has very tidy ears. I'd like that in chat in lots of different languages. As I draw this, it just will give me a bit of. Could you make a song from that last noise? Yes, of course. We're going to do the. Hello, Sandy Shore. We're just if people could go into Google Translate and post Orson Welles has very tidy ears in different languages. There you go. There's what language is that? Nighttime Blues. That's beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it? In fact, I'm going to take inspiration from that for the drawing. I can see, yeah, that helps. I'm going to make this. Look how tidy this ear is. Look at this. That is a tidy. That's a tidy ear. That is a tidy ear. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just getting the shape of his head a bit, because he had quite a long, he didn't have a round kind of a head. He had a very kind of long head, didn't he? Long face. A very long face. It's Chinese. And there's Ao Sen Wei Si De Duo Fel Chang Zenji. Thank you. And we've also got Arasana Velase Di Kana Bauta Suther Hane. That's Punjabi. Thank you very much. I seems to come into chat at a very artistic. Yes, well, we're drawing, as you can see, Orson Welles, and we need, in lots of different languages, Orson Welles has very tidy ears, because that's what's really going to help me get these ears right. So otherwise, it won't look like Orson. Simple fact. It just won't. Lovely. And we've got Scottish Gaelic Ta Cluson Gley Skubalta Egg Orson Welles. And we've got Russian U Orsono Uelsa Okin Akura Tinere Ushi. Thank you very much. And we've also got Orson U Era Wa Totimo Kirina Mimi O Motte Imasu. And Orson Welles Tini Ore Jazz Moi Cuadef. It's Spanish. I just caught it at the end that it was Spanish Slippy Nooks to do the Spanish lisp. I'll do it again. Orson Welles tiene odias mo cuidadas. That's Orson Welles has very tidy ears in different languages. And you remember Orson Welles' head comes up like so. Right, and we got the head that comes up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remember he's not bald. We're just going to draw the head. I think I've been quite flattering to Orson Welles there. I've made him quite slim. That's okay. We're going to be Orson Welles has very tidy ears. English. Oh, that's very good. Excellent work, Sab. Because English is a language too, don't forget. We forget that, don't we? We do forget that. Now, does anyone remember how to do Orson Welles' head hair? Does anyone remember the noise, the sound that we need to say when growing Orson Welles' head hair out from the page? If you wouldn't mind putting that into chat, that would be great. That's if you remember. You mightn't remember. I'll just go with some little more realistic bits to make it more realistic for you. That's it. That's exactly right. It's Zab's forgotten. Well, Nighttime Blues and Slippy Nooks remembers. It's Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Picker High Grade Oops. Rumpa Rumpa Roo. I'm glad someone remembers. Maybe you need to write things down, Zab. You need to remember. I said this last week. I said we're drawing whoever we were drawing, remember? And then I said, don't forget, in the future, if ever we do draw Orson Welles, his head hair bit is Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Pecker, Highgate Oops. I'm going to do that now. Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Picker, Highgate Oops. Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Picker, Highgate Oops. Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Picker, Highgate Oops. Rumple Rumple Roo, Winkle Picker, Highgate Oops. Tidy hair. Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Picker, Highgate Oops. Rumple Rumple Roo. Sorry. Yeah, I was wondering why that hair went wrong. I said it wrong. Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Highgate. No. Fucking. That's on me. I'm sorry about that. Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Picker, Highgate Oops. I was rushing it. Rumpa Rumpa Roo, Winkle Picker, Highgate Oops. 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 Now, forward lines are very important when it comes to Orson Welles. We do them very faint. They're called worry lines. We do them very faint, like that. You do that, and then you just do a little finger smudge. I know some of you love finger smudge, some of you don't. I don't know if you can see it. It's subtle, but it adds a bit of realism to Orson Welles. And just a little bit of realism. That's just what you want. The more realism you have on your face when you draw, the more people will believe. Okay, it can be anything. It can be anything. Depends whatever you want them to believe. Whatever you want them to believe. Just make sure you put more realism. So I'm just putting in little bits of realism. This is me putting in little bits of realism. Okay. Little bits of realism. That's what this is. Little bits of realism. He looks very young in this pic. Well, yeah, I chose to do him young. Now I'm going to do. I don't usually do bodies. I'm a head man. But I am in this instance going to do a body. Because I just feel that Orson deserves it. So we're going to do the shoulders and the shoulders. Okay, and remember, this side for Orson is shorter than this side. This side very big. Okay, very big. Okay. Now, you may be watching this and thinking, well, I don't know about this one, Allyfan. I'm not sure about this one. I presume you're doing them in a dinner jacket or something like that. No, I'm not. I am going to draw him naked. Okay? Now, if you have a problem with nudity, you can turn off, go over to another stream or something, come back maybe in about, I don't know, depends on how long it depends on how much you enjoy it. But I am drawing them nude, just to warn you. I'm drawing them nude. So we're going to have him bending his arm. Okay, so remember the shoulder. This is actually a very good teaching moment for give him a pink cock. I'll give him a pink cock. A good teaching moment for how to draw a nude body. Now, a nude body doesn't matter if you're drawing Orson Welles, Jimmy Carter, Roseanne Barr, Elvis, John Lennon, Kiri Tikwania, Eartha Kitt, the Golden Girls, Bob Newhart, Johnny Carson, David Hasselhoff, Marilyn Monroe, George Clooney, Doc from the Seven Dwarfs, Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch, Hutch from Starsky and Hutch. It doesn't matter who you're drawing, is my point. All bodies look the same. They all look the same. So you draw a shoulder, you draw an elbow. Okay, remember the Venusian man. Okay, remember the Venusian man, right? Didn't he teach us Leonardo? He surely did. And so we put the elbow, it's head width, shoulder to elbow. Head is the width of your shoulder to your elbow, is the length of your head. It's all in proportion. The magic ratio. Head, shoulder to elbow. So we know the elbow comes here. Bend the elbow. Bend the elbow. Elbow to wrist. Head, elbow to wrist. So up to here. Hand, face. Hand, face. Okay, that's the right. Don't be frightened to turn the page. Turn the page. If you need to turn the page, turn the page. Don't be frightened of the page. Be frightened of Elaine Page, especially after she's fucking mad. You got your hand. You've got fucking Orson Welles' hand. His hand is going to. What we're going to do is we're going to do an artist's. It's called an artist's woo woo. Okay, an artist's woo woo. It's where we artists put in a little secret, right? And people will look at this in 500 years, and they might go, "Oh, did you ever notice Orson's hand? What was Allyfan trying to say there?" You see what I mean? It's an artist's woo-woo. I'm going to do it now. So we're going to make this a really realistic hand, okay? So if that's his right hand, we have the little finger. I'll show you what I mean by the artist's woo-woo. We have the little finger, okay? You can see it. Little finger goes like that. Ring finger, little bit taller, little bit longer. Middle finger, right? But middle finger, the longest of all, right? Middle finger, index finger. But look what I'm doing. I'm doing a little artist's woo, a little secret. Oh, what's he doing? What does that mean? What does that mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know what it means. But it's just something that future people will look at and go, oh, and they'll get loads of fun out of that, and your thumb, like that. There's your thumb, and there's his hand, and you go back to the bicep, tricep and bicep to there, and muscle man. Let's I don't know. You've got two big muscles here. You got this one, which is called the forceps, right? And then you got this one, which is called maximus deliverus, and that goes under the arm, where the smell comes from. The smell emanates from the maximus. Did he hit his thumb with a hammer? Do you not remember Citizen Kane? Zablocker, that's a reference to Citizen Kane. Rosebud! Now, his other arm comes out like this. Remember the length. Always remember the length. And elbow like so. And this one, right? This one, he's remember, it's the other hand now. So don't do two right hands, or it won't look right. And you got one. That's his little finger. But what am I doing? Allyfan, what are you doing? That's supposed to be his ring finger. You've done it the same length. What are you doing? Middle finger, same length. Allyfan, ring finger, bloody same length for the index finger. Yeah, because like that. It's like that. He's folded them in, so they're all the same length. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And thumbs up. That's Orson Welles saying everything's all right. Don't be worrying. Everything's all right. Okay, everything's all right. Okay, now we're going to imagine that this line is going behind here. Okay, behind this finger. You see, it's all in symmetricals. See the flow. Now I've did that deliberately to have that line flow. It gives the picture some flow, bit of ant flow there. It goes along the finger and back to your bicep and your maximus triforceps, which goes under the arm, where the smell comes from, right? Now, we are allowed, I've checked with Twitch, we are allowed to do men's nipples on Twitch, so do not panic. I am going to be doing a nipple. Here is a little nipple, and here is his other nipple, and here is the little shading that you get around the nipple, the areola bolus, okay, areola, and then we just have a little bit of saggy tits for Orson Welles, because it's Orson Welles, and we're allowed to do that because it's Orson Welles. It's not ladies. No lady titties on the Twitch, but we can do sexy men titties. Now we have his body comes out like that. Okay, body comes out like this. Okay, and like that, like so. Okay, like so. His body comes out like that. Okay. No fat shaming, it's nothing wrong with that, and I've got it myself. And always remember, little toes outside, big toes inside. So what we're looking at here now is the soles of his feet, and big toe, and the soles of his feet. Like that. Okay, that's his little feet sitting, and this area in the folds, hidden in there, is his willy. Okay, but we don't have to draw it. We don't have to draw it, but we will draw his belly button, which is just going to be here. Nice belly button, just there. His belly button. Make it a bit bigger. Belly button. Okay. I did say I had a bad feeling about this one, didn't I? I did say I had a bad feeling about it, and I think I've been proven wrong, because it's actually turned out very, very well. Now, don't forget about fingernails, people. Please don't forget about your fingernails. Very important. Always fingernails. Fingernails. Not on these ones, because it's folded in. They're folded in. Okay. We can push some freckles and moles on them to make it a bit more realistic. And I was going to draw an anchor, but I don't know what an anchor looks like. I can't remember. Let me just see what an anchor looks like, because I think I'm right in saying that Orson Welles had oh yes. So we're just going to do I think it was on his left arm. Just going to do an anchor, which of course is a line like that. Go with the skin, because remember it's a tattoo, and it comes down like that, comes down like that, and then we're going to go up, and we're going to go up like that, and then we're just going to make that like that, and then we're going to put a little circle on the top there, and then we'll have little arrows, little pointy lads, and that's his tattoo. That's his tattoo on his arm, which looks pretty damn good actually. Quite proud of that. Quite proud of that tattoo. Didn't he have gout? Yes, but it's on his ankle, so you can't really see it. I'll just put a few more little folds on that, and it has a haunting beauty to it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. I'm just going to give him a little kind of. He's seen a thing or two. He's definitely seen a thing or two. Just put little just give a bit of wisdom to his eyes. I call them wisdom lines. A couple of wisdom lines. Maybe it's too much wisdom, I'm not sure. And of course, he's saying hello. That's what he's saying. Hello. I'm Orson Welles. I'm Orson Welles. And you do a speech bubble that is worthy of the great man himself. Now, what's unusual about this one is that usually I sign it down here. I'm not going to like have an Allyfan tattoo on his midriff. I'm going to sign it up at the top for this one. So again, remember, always sign all your art Allyfan. 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 And with apologies to America, We're going to do a 26th of the 3rd, 2024. That might be your finest work yet. Well, thank you very much. I was thinking that. Oh, smelly I've just drawn Orson Welles. Yeah. You want to get on him? I'd like to get on him. Well, go on then. You can get on him. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Diddly do. Diddly do. Oh, oh. Orson says ooh. Orson says ooh. Orson Welles there, smelly and I've been Allyfan, and that was Ally Art.
It's time for Ally Art. It's time for Ally Art. Ally Art, Ally Art. It's time for Ally Art.
Ally Art! Can you Adam and believe it? What a very popular segment that is. Ally Art. It's just absolutely... I knock it out of the park every single time. It's amazing stuff. Now, I'm very sorry about the crash that we had. That's very unfortunate. I don't know how I'm ever going to play Mario. I think I changed the... I don't know if does it look different? I changed these settings. I was way up high in the video bitrate things. I reduced it by half. Does that make any difference at all? Like, I mean, it looks the same to me, but I don't know if it looks the same to you. Does it look the same to you? Looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? I don't know. Looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? It certainly looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? I don't know. But it looks the same to me. Looks the same. Looks okay. Looks the same. But does it look the same? I know it looks okay, but does it look the same? Looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? Looks the same to me. It looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? Does it look the same to you? Looks the same to me, Tim. Does it look the same to you? Oh, it looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? Does it look the same to you? Cause it looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? Cause it looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? Cause it looks the same to me. Oh, baby, it looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? Does it look the same to you? It looks the same to me. It looks the same to me. So it does. My neighbour likes this song. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Neighbours, same, but there's an echo. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's an echo? Is there an echo? I forgot the question. I can't remember. Is there an echo? I want to know about the echo now. I didn't do anything. Is there an echo with the sound? Is it ragamuffin? Is there an echo? No, you kept saying it looks the same to me. Does it look the same to you? Oh, I see. That was the echo. Me saying the same thing. No echo. Sandy Shaw, you're very funny. I'm slow. I don't want you to think that the Irish stereotype is true, though. Okay? Like, look at web dev Tim, for example. A brain box. Okay? I just happen to tick all the boxes when it comes to the Irish stereotype. So I do want to apologise. It was a joke, yeah. I see it now. It was very good. I see it now. Get you a couple of them. Get you a couple of. It was very good because I was repeating myself. It's true. But Tim, for example, got that straight away. Tim got that straight away. It's one of those highbrow. Sandy Shaw with one of those highbrow jokes that you do over there across the water. Now I've run out of liquid for myself. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of maybe just doing one song and then calling it a night. Would that be all right? So we'll get to an hour, and I'll somehow put the mess and the streams that crashed and whatnot. I'll put them together somehow and stick it on. This stream makes me get well. That's good. That's good. If I can provide a giggle a day, then I'm on my way to proceed with my objectives. That's not very catchy, is it? It's not very catchy, that one. But it's heartfelt. It's heartfelt. Feet are not for seats. Are not for feet. Seats are not for feet. That's what the stickers say on Dublin bus and a few trains. Seats are not for feet. So as long as that rhymes, it's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? Mouths are not for trouts. Mouths are not for trouts. Don't be doing that with a trout. Don't be doing that. Mouths are not for trouts. Willies are not for what's that place in Wales? Caerphilly? Is that a place? I don't like quiet on these streams. I've seen quiet on other streams and it's fine. It doesn't sit well with me. Doesn't sit well with me. It's weird, isn't it? I wonder what that is. Okay, let's ride out. Let's ride out of here on a horse named Song. A horse named Song. If you have any suggestions of what you think would be a bloody lovely song for me to sing with my voice, do suggest it. And who knows? I might even have a go of it. I might. No promises, but I might. Ellipsis. Have a go at suggesting some lovely, because we might use them, and all that. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I am so inspired by you. It hasn't happened for the longest time. Once I thought my innocence was gone. Now I know that happiness goes on. That's where you found me when you put your arms around me. I haven't been there for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest time. Whoa, for the longest. I'm that voice you're hearing in the hall. And the greatest miracle of all is how I need you and how you needed me to. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've come this far, and it's more than I hoped for. Who knows how much further we'll go on? Maybe I'll be sorry when you're gone. I'll take my chances. I forgot how nice romance is. I haven't been there for the longest time. I had second thoughts at the start. I said to myself, hold on to your heart. Now I know the woman you are. You're wonderful so far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care what consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad. I think you ought to know that. I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, 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 for the longest time. 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 Yeah, what a lovely ditty. What a lovely ditty. I put a bit of reverb on it. Is it too much? I push a bit of reverb on the spuds there, Andre. Push a bit of reverb on the spuds there, Andre. I push a bit of reverb on the spuds. I don't know if it's too much. Might be too much. Hello, Plankton. I'm just finishing up, Plankton. I'm just finishing up. One last song and then we're gone, Mrs. Allyfan. Then I'm out of here. I think I'll have done me 2 hours. I don't know when the stream crashed. Has anyone got a suggestion? Has anyone got a suggestion of a lovely song for me to sing to you, and then I will be gone? You will like it very much. I do hope so. I hope it gives you a tingle in your down below. The frog chorus. I don't think I know Imagine. Do I? Who's that by? John Lennon? Do I know that one? I'll know the chorus. I don't know. Definitely know the chorus. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you join us, and the world will live as one. What a lovely, lovely ditty. What a lovely ditty. What a lovely way to finish the stream. I'll be back tomorrow every day, 7 o'clock Irish time, UK time, every bloody day. I don't mind. This is my socialising. I don't get out. We're back tomorrow with something or other. God knows what. Let's hope I don't crash the stream. I'll be thinking up new ideas. Don't worry. I'm always thinking up new ideas. We'll get something going. In the meantime, thank you very much, Zab, Plankton, Tim, Nighttime Blues, Miss Josie, Mrs. Allyfan, Irish Leo, Sandy Shore, everyone else, Tim, everyone else who was in. Thank you very much for popping by. Hope you can pop by again some other time. Don't panic if you can't, and join the Discord. If you don't have the Discord link, please do DM me and I will give you the Discord link, and you can get yourself in the Discord and you can have lots of fun, and very interactive, the Discord. And we have a YouTube. Do join us on the YouTube, the Irish Island channel, and follow that. It's free, and you can do lots of likes, which will be nice. And you can join in with lots of people are starting adding silly little comments, which is nice. Keep it positive, keep it wacky. You can be surreal if you like, or you can just say you like the stuff, or you can put in all sorts of stuff. It's great fun. That's on the YouTube. We are going to do our best with the TikToks and put loads of clips up on the TikToks. And of course, we are on the Twitter thing as well, if you want to join us on that. We just really post when we're on. Don't really do much else on that. But if you're a streamer and you follow the Irish Island on Twitter, I'll follow you back, and I can retweet when you're on and all that kind of stuff. For now, thank you very much, everybody. Stay for the raid, and good night. Have a lovely evening. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Allyfan Live is a place to be. Talking crap and watch TV. Allyfan Live is a place to be. Talking crap and watch the TV. Ragamuffin. Ragamuffin, I give you a big kiss.
He gave me a cuddle, a squeeze, he made me very wet.
Talking crap and watch TV.
The Banshee!